Good morning, children. I hope all are safe at home. Welcome to the fifth session of our integer chapter. In last class, we discussed properties of multiplication of integers. And thus, we concluded that integers are closed under multiplication. Multiplication is commutative for integers. Multiplication by 0 gives 0. 1 is the multiplicative identity for integers. Integer multiplication is associative and integer multiplication is distributive. By using these all properties, we can do multiplication easier. Let us go through some questions where we apply properties of multiplication. Consider the question negative 25 into 37 into 4. This question here we do in two different ways. First way is negative 25 into 37 into 4 is equal to negative 925 into 4 is equal to negative 3700. Here we grouped negative 25 and 37 together and we got the product as negative 925 and that answer we multiplied with 4 and finally you will get negative 3700. Second method, negative 25 into 4 into 37. First we grouped negative 25 and 4 together and that answer we multiplied with 37. Here we got negative 100 into 37 is equal to negative 3700. Obviously, the second way is easier because multiplication of negative 25 into 4 gives negative 100, which is easier to multiply with the 37. Note that the second way involves commutativity and associativity of integers. Thus, the commutativity, associativity and distributivity of integers help to make our calculation simpler. Let us further see how calculation can be made easier using these properties. Second question, 16 into negative 12. 16 into negative 12 can be written as 16 into negative 10 plus negative 2. Since negative 12 is very near to 10, therefore negative 12 can be split as negative 10 plus negative 2. That is equals 16 into negative 10 plus 16 into negative 2 is equal to negative 160 plus negative 32 is equal to negative 192. Third question, negative 23 plus 48 is equal to negative 23 into 50 minus 2. Here 48 is very near to 50. Therefore, 48 can be split as 50 minus 2 is equal to negative 23 into 50 minus negative 23 into 2. That is equal negative 1150 minus negative 46 is equal to negative 1104. One more example, negative 35 into negative 98 is equal to negative 35 into negative 100 plus 2 because negative 98 is very near to 100. Therefore, it can be written as negative 100 plus 2 is equal to negative 35 into negative 100 plus negative 35 into 2. And finally, you will get the answer as 3500 plus negative 70 is equal to 3430. In these three questions, we applied distributive property. One more example, 52 into negative 8 plus negative 52 into 2. Here, Negative 52 into 2 can also be written as 52 into negative 2. Therefore, 52 into negative 8 plus negative 52 into 2 can be written as 52 into negative 8 plus 52 into negative 2. Here, 52 is distributed among negative 8 and negative 2. Therefore, we can take 52 as the common factor and it can be written as 52 into negative 8 plus negative 2 is equal to 52 into negative 10. And finally, you can write the answer as negative 520. In all these cases, we applied different properties and we did the questions very easily also. Therefore, now you try exercise 1.3 fifth question yourself. After that, you can check your answer. In the following slides, I am going to explain exercise 1.3. Therefore, you can check your answer or you can correct your mistake and clear your doubts. 1.3. First and second question we have already done before itself. The third question here we have explained. For any integer a, what is negative 1 into a? Equal to. When we multiply any integer with negative 1, you will get its additive inverse. Same like that, negative 1 into a is equal to negative a. Second question, determine the integer whose product with negative 1 is dash. Determine the integer means first three questions are given here. You need to multiply these three integers with negative 1 and what will be the answer? Negative 22 into negative 1. Additive inverse of negative 22, that's equal to positive 22. Otherwise, negative into negative is positive, therefore answer is positive 22. Second question, 37 into negative 1 is equal to negative 37. Third question, 0 into negative 1. If you multiply 0 with any number, answer will be 0. Therefore, answer is equal to 0. Fourth question, starting from negative 1 into 5, write various product showing some pattern to show negative 1 into negative 1 is equal to 1. Before, we studied negative into negative is positive by taking one pattern also. That same pattern only here also we need to apply. We have to start from negative 1 into 5, later negative 1 into 4, negative 1 into 3, like that we have to come till negative 1 into negative 1 and we will reach that negative into negative is positive. Like that, the same pattern here also we can write. That is, negative 1 into 5 is negative 5, negative 1 into 4 is negative 4, negative 1 into 3 is negative 3, negative 1 into 2 is negative 2, negative 1 into 1 is negative 1, negative 1 into 0 is equal to 0, negative 1 into negative 1 is 1. Fifth question, I think all of you have done it yourself. And I hope all of you understood the concept very clearly. Now you just go through these answers and correct your mistake or clear your doubt. Okay, sixth question. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? Every hour 5 degrees Celsius is reducing. Like that, 10 hours the temperature to be reduced. Therefore, total how much temperature is to be reduced? Every hour 5 degrees Celsius with 10 hours. Therefore, 5 degrees Celsius into 10 is equal to 50 degrees Celsius is to be reduced. Okay, we can see the answer in steps. Present room temperature is equal to 40 degrees Celsius. The decreasing temperature every hour is equal to 5 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the room temperature after 10 hours is equal to 40 degrees Celsius minus 10 into 5 equals 40 minus 50 is equal to negative 10 degree Celsius. Therefore, after 10 hours, its temperature will be negative 10 degree Celsius. Seventh question. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answer and negative 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answer and 0 marks question not attempted. First one, Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answers. What is his score? Second one, Reshma gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? Third one, Hina gets 2 correct and 5 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempted. What is her score? The first one is Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answers. What is his score? This question is having one specialty. What is that? If one answer is wrong, you are losing negative 2 marks. That is 2 marks is reducing. Therefore, if you make 2 incorrect answer, 2 into negative 2, negative 4 marks is to be added. If you made 3 incorrect answers, therefore 3 into negative 2, that is equal to negative 6 marks also to be added. When we add negative marks to positive marks, you will get less marks only. Therefore, here the score of Mohan, how to find out? Let us see. Marks awarded to Mohan for correct answers is equal to 4 into 5. 4 correct answers, therefore 4 to be multiplied with 5. Therefore 4 into 5, 20 marks. Usually he gets because one question 5 marks. Therefore 4 into 5, 20 marks. But he attempted how many incorrect answers? Marks awarded Mohan for incorrect answers is equal to 6 into negative 2. 6 incorrect answers also he made. Therefore, marks for incorrect answers is equal to 6 into negative 2, that is equal to negative 12. Therefore, total score of Mohan is equal to 20 plus negative 12. Okay, that is equal 8. That is 12 marks is reducing for incorrect answers. Therefore, total score of Mohan is equal to 8 marks only. Okay, I think all of you understood this one because here positive marks and negative marks are giving. Therefore, total marks we are getting by adding marks for correct answer and marks for incorrect answer together. Therefore, here total score of Mohan is only 8 marks. Let us see the second person, that is Reshma. Reshma gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? Okay, you can easily find out. 5 correct answers means 5 into 5, 25. And how many incorrect answers? 5 incorrect answers also. Therefore, for one incorrect only negative 2 marks. Therefore, 5 into negative 2, negative 10 also to be added. Therefore, total score of Reshma is equal to 25 plus negative 10, that is equal to positive 15. Okay, the third person is Hina. Hina gets 2 corrects and 5 incorrect. But out of 7 questions she attempted. Okay, she didn't attempt all the questions, only 7 questions only she attempted. Therefore, among that 2 corrects and 5 incorrect. Therefore, correct answers how much marks she will get? 2 into 5, 10. And incorrect, 5 incorrect. Therefore, 5 into negative 2, that's equal to negative 10. Therefore, total score of Hina is equal to 10 plus negative 10 is equal to 0. I think all of you understood this one. Question number 8. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag on grey cement sold. The company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? Second question. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? First question. Profit on one white cement bag is rupees 8 and loss on one grey cement bag is rupees 5. That's equal to negative 5. Here, by selling a white cement bag, the company earns rupees 8 and by selling a grey cement bag, the company incurs negative 5 rupees. Profit on selling 3000 bags of white cement is equal to 3000 into 8 is equal to positive 24,000. Loss on selling 5000 bags of grey cement is equal to 5000 into negative 5 is equal to negative 25,000. Therefore, the total earnings of the company for that month is equal to positive 24,000 plus negative 25,000 is equal to negative 1000 rupees. Means 1000 rupees loss on that month. Loss by selling 6400 grey cement bags is equal to negative 5 into 6400 because for one bag negative 5 rupees is losing. Therefore, it becomes negative 32,000. By selling 6400 grey cement bags, the company incurs negative 32,000 rupees. For no profit and no loss, the selling price of white cement bags must be positive 32,000 because negative 32,000 plus positive 32,000 is 0. There is no profit, no loss. Therefore, 0 is the total earning. For getting 0 as the total earning, we must add positive 32,000 because we need to get positive 32,000 rupees as profit. Therefore, the profit of selling a white cement bag is equal to rupees 8. Therefore, the number of white cement bags sold is equal to 32,000 divided by 8 is equal to 4,000. Therefore, the required number of bags, white cement bags to be sold is equal to 4,000. Last question. Replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. A. Negative 3 into dash is equal to positive 27. Here you know that 3 into 9 is 27, but answer must be positive. For getting a positive answer, we need to multiply negative with a negative. Therefore, answer is negative 9. Second one, 5 into dash is equal to negative 35. 5 into 7 is 35. For getting negative 35, we need to multiply negative 7. C. Dash into negative 8 is equal to negative 56. You know that 7 into 8 is 56. Therefore, 7 into negative 8 is equal to negative 56. Answer is 7 itself. D. Dash into negative 12 is 132. Here, negative 12 to be multiplied with the negative number, then only you will get a positive answer. Therefore, we have to multiply negative 11 with negative 12 so as to get a 132 as the answer. Therefore, here this answer is negative 11. Now, you can write down these all exercise answers in your notebook and afterwards you can do the worksheets which I am going to give. If you have any doubt, you can clear it. Thank you, children.